And everybody, how's it going? It's a busy Saturday. We're on the East Coast and almost the West Coast. Where are you, Katrina? I see palm
Uh,
trees.
oh yeah, because I'm in the West Coast, in Las Vegas.
Yeah. So I've never been there. You said that's like downtown area. There's a stage, but it doesn't look like the Fremont Street downtown area. So it's further away from there, I guess.
Yeah, slightly. If you walk a little bit off, they do have like arts type things, arts district. It's not quite the arts district, but it's something like that.
Cool. All right.
Yeah,
Well, so super busy day. So I've been doing so much work all day. I'm
look at
not,
that.
yeah, that's cool. That truck art. So it wasn't like a fuel truck, was that? What's the body of that truck that's curved to make that S? Move your phone slightly. I'll be able to see it better. Yeah, perfect.
um, I'm guessing it's just some kind of metal, or actually, it could be what they put the oil in, or just some kind of something that kind of imitates it. But yeah, yeah, something just to make the art something a
That's
little
the
bit
thing
lighter.
about, yeah, the thing about Vegas is you see something new every day. People are always creating in Vegas. It's a crazy place to be. I look to be out there in late July is looking like when I'm going to get there next, but
Okay.
that is the plan. All
Okay.
right. So let's talk about that. First of all, hockey, which I'm not showing on the screen. There's a Stanley Cup playoff game tonight. I ran the NHL algorithm. It says Colorado Avalanche, a city we met in, or a state we met in, I should say,
Yeah.
Colorado. Um, so Avalanche minus 160 is a line. I'm just taking them to win because they're a better team. So the algorithm confirms that. So that's the hockey look. Now let's talk about baseball. So 16 game day going on. Here's what the algorithm looks like for the day. If we would just want to be really simple and just trust the algorithm for what it's supposed to do, it says any game over 10% margin is supposed to win. So that's these six teams. That's Atlanta Braves, Houston Astros, San Francisco Giants, Texas Rangers, Tampa Bay, your favorite team to bet on, and the Mets. So that is a 6 team round robin. It's not going to pay great because they're all favorites. And Houston's at home, so it's tough to take them minus 1.5. Atlanta's losing right now 2-0, so you can't even live bet that. But if you wanted to live bet a straight bet, it would be to bet Atlanta to come back and win because they're already
Yeah.
down 2-0 right now. So that's the basic look at the big winners. I wanted to show something cool because I enjoy doing this every day, and I wanted to show one of my bets. So I don't know if you can see the screen well or not, but this is a $26 bet that pays $45,000 if I win it today.
Wow.
And I don't have to hit all 7 picks to win money. And I'm going to show you
Yeah.
what that looks like and why I do this basically every day with a little bit of money, something. Usually I'll do it for less than 26 bucks, like 10 or 15 bucks, because you're not going to hit this frequently, but the day that you do will be phenomenal. So what happens is they give you really great lines on overs in games if you choose really a lot of runs. And so I looked through the algorithm and I found games that are supposed to have potentially a lot of runs for at least one team and weather conditions that were conducive to that. So anytime I see the algorithm predicting 9 or 10 runs, or there's a game down here with over 10 runs, Angels and Seattle game, the second game of a doubleheader, this Minnesota Arizona game over 9 runs. With bad pitching, these games could potentially have a lot of runs. So I threw them all together on round robins 2 through 7s. Now, not going to hit all these. If I hit all these, lightning has struck in a bottle, and I am not expecting to hit all these. I'm not even expecting to hit half. I'm expecting that if I do hit 3, that I make money, and I'll show you how that works. So
Yeah.
let's say that I lose 4 of these games. I still make money if you hit 3 of them, barely, right? And you give yourself a potential for a phenomenal day. And what if I hit this crazy one that's at plus 800 in that late game? You know, that's 1,300 bucks if you can go 5 and 2 or something really, really nutty, but you still get some payback. If you go 4 and 3, you're making a lot of money, making 10 more than 10 to 1, 11 to 1. So
Yeah.
this is something I like to do every day when there's a big slate of games and there's some games that could potentially go over. And we'll keep an eye on that. And hopefully one of these days I'll tell you I hit all of them and we go buy you a Tesla. That's where we
Great.
buy me, put it as a down payment on my Cybertruck. So, all right, so that's that. And then other stuff like, I mean, there's a big board here. There are some underdogs on this list as well. There's St. Louis, Seattle in the second game of the day, not the first game of the day. The Yankees, who are playing great ball, and Arizona, who beat Minnesota yesterday. Those are 4 underdogs on here. Cincinnati is not an underdog, but they're predicted to beat Milwaukee. San Diego, who did not do it last night. San Diego hurt. How did you end up last night on all your bets? I know you sent me some pictures, but I don't know what the total was. You lost some money, I assume, right?
I did not very much, but still. The Padres were on there when were on a bunch of my parlays.
Yeah, you
And
put them on too many. I thought it was sad
Yeah.
because had they won, you definitely would have won money.
Right.
So I also lost money yesterday as well. Look at yesterday. Yeah, I had San Diego, had Minnesota, just terrible.
Yeah.
And some overs missed, and I had Detroit for some reason, even though it's in Texas. I don't know. It's weird stuff yesterday. It's really complicated. I've been getting a lot of messages from people. Today I got the Google Sheet up pretty late because I was trying to fix all the pitching matchups. And I understand everybody wants it, and they're asking me like, how much would it cost to have it done every day on time? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it's a big commitment every day. I'm just going to try to get it up and try to make it right. Because if I don't put the correct effort into it and mess with pitching matchups in years, it's not accurate. For example, yesterday, the Tampa Bay Baltimore game, the pitching year really mattered for that game. And it actually picked Baltimore to win this game instead of Tampa Bay when you use a different stat. So it's stuff like that it's just really important to get it right. And I just don't know if I can do it all day, every day. So yeah. All right. So what do you like today? Looking at the list.
There's quite a lot of games.
Yeah, tons of games.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen all those like low margin games even like do well. So I don't know. I mean, obviously the top.
Yeah, there's a lot of good lines down here. I mean, everything from these lines are all really good. This Angels in the first game is this Angel game. I mean, these are really good lines. Here's your 2 other, I mean, and Kansas City as well. So that's 2, 6, 8 teams with really good lines down here as well. What it is saying is it's saying stay away from the Dodgers and stay away from Philadelphia and Washington because they're too far down on this list for their really bad lines.
Good. I'm done now.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
That makes sense.
All right, good. So wave to everybody. Tell everybody it doesn't look that hot out there. You got some cloud cover in Vegas, huh?
Oh yeah, it's, this weekend's not bad.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's like 72 in near the District of Columbia right now as well. So it's good all over.
Perfect.
Hopefully conducive for some runs. All right. Well, good luck. Hopefully make some picks and be winning, and then we'll get back at it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. There we go. Bye-bye.